And we're live? Yeah, now we're live. Hello, Russian bots. So, to recap last session, I think, was it a Variac who went or an Alexander perhaps, who went and opened a box that said trash on it, and out jumped a vampire spawn, and we were, or rather 6 of them jumped out of different boxes filled with with the label trash, and you battled them, Variac much in bear form. Got teamed up. One of them started running away at the same time as Irina came up into the onto the second floor. But the one that ran away didn't run out, but rather came back from a different part, holding on to a bag that either Irina or Alexander picked off his hands, managing to overpower them, and then some of this vampire spawn broke the window and jumped out into the market square outside, and you could hear the people running away and screaming and getting attacked by them. So eventually the fight also moved outdoors, where you fought the few that were still out there, at the same time as the city guard came running in, helmed by Isaac, the powerful henchman, or the feared henchman of the Baron. And they fought the vampire spawn, but then after they were defeated, they he recognized Etri, and I don't remember who exactly shot the first shot, but it definitely might have been Han Solo. And then you were fighting the guard instead, and in the midst of that, we are at the moment, as you are in battle with Isaac, who is looking pretty hurt, actually, after a psychic lance dealt 33 damage to him.
He's also incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
He is incapacitated, and Etri is holding on to the bag of bones.
And I'm out of spells. Nice.
So we're in initiative. Oh yeah, we stopped in the middle of the initiative count, as we didn't have Variac playing Variac last time, so didn't want to assume what Variac would do. So it is Variac's turn, who is looking hurt, and you've seen, or you can see from where you stand, Alexander and Etri looking up north on the map. And what do you do?
Can't move my
Game's
toe.
still paused.
Oh, game paused, sorry.
Alright. So I'm just gonna, it's like under a tent, I'm just gonna move next to the homie here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
listen, I ain't got no beef with these guards that I remember or know of. I wasn't here. I don't know what beef there is, so I'm just gonna second level healing word myself. That'll be my turn.
Sure. Yeah. You can take the dodge action or something. That's fine. Okay. Okie doke. Well. Okay. Something on the stream got minimized?
Yeah, Adrian just messaged me and told me.
Oh. Wait. What is going on? Okay. Well,
It's not a Russian bot, it's an Adrian bot.
yeah.
Hi, Adrian.
Hello, Adrian. Okay, yeah. That looks better. Weird. Okay. Interesting. I would say at this point, Isaac would point to Irina and just scream, "Seize her!" So this one would actually go up and try and do that.
He is incapacitated until the end of
Oh well.
Ronan's next turn.
I think you can talk as incapacitated.
No. You were in La La Land.
But because I think you can't take actions or reactions. But talking is a free action, I guess.
Talking's an action. Come on now.
Is it an action to talk?
Totally is.
That is. I mean, that's a good point. I guess. What would they do? Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess the.
Cannot move or speak.
This
No,
one
unaware of your
will-
surroundings.
Yeah, this one will dash on up to Alexander then, and he's holding on to a pike, so he has the reach to get to you.
Even more rude.
He's super rude. The other one is doing the same thing.
Double rude.
Yeah,
Not fair.
super rude. Irina is gonna turn around to help Alexander, which is less rude. She is going to cast a scorching ray, which will do for, let's go for 2 on the left and 1 on the right. And so I'll roll those. 2 on the left hit, or do they? No, first one hits, so 1 on each of them, 7 and 8. Alright. The one on the right actually gets bloodied from that, and then Irina will run to here, knowing that there is help over there. And how is this again? Is it until the end of your turn, Ronan?
The start of my turn.
The start of your turn. Okay. Alright, well, then it is Etri's turn. As he's just holding his head and mumbling, but making no sense.
Hey, Alex, how you looking health-wise?
Really good.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see. Let's just 20, 40,
The bag, what are you
55.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not? I could have given you the bag of bones.
Yeah, you could have.
You know what? I would like to, while running, toss the bag of bones to him.
Okay. I'll say make a dexterity check.
Sure. Bonk.
All right.
That is not an issue for our rogue.
Not an
Nice.
issue. Yeah.
And
I will say, Alexander, make a dexterity saving throw as well.
Try to catch him.
Yeah, just to
Lands
see
on the ground next to you.
Yeah, like you might not be dexterous enough to catch it, but
God, I hope not. 10.
yeah, you kind of you make it fall without damaging whatever is in, or the bones inside that you already seen, but they are by your feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And you
so,
bonus action
anyway.
dashed up.
yes, I did. Standing over Isaac, I say, you are a puppet to an insane man, and I would like to just kind of, give a good old stab down.
Sure.
Aberrant.
No advantage though, because incapacitation doesn't give that. Weirdly enough.
What?
Yeah. It just can't take actions or reactions.
And then I'm doing a 1d4 plus 6, and it's not even worth it.
Well, you
I
could
would
just
like to
say-
return my turn.
Sure, I'll allow that. You would see on him that he is still able to
I was
move a
somewhere
bit.
over here. Hold on, it shows my original spot.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What would you instead do?
Well, I don't believe that they can get a hold of me, or even if they can, they wouldn't keep a hold of me. So I'm gonna actually, how far away are they? 25 feet.
Yeah. You do not have a sneak attack on them unless you do a steady aim or something.
Yeah, I'd like to do that with my hand crossbow.
Sure.
Hand crossbow, go! And down one bolt.
Okay. So which one are you shooting?
The
body
one. I would have shot this guy.
Okay. All right. So for 23 damage. Oh boy.
I can actually see my. So 22 damage plus
Yeah.
4. 26 damage. And the
yeah.
other fella, actually, I think I used all of them, but I'm gonna check anyway.
Yeah, check that.
I did
Okay.
use all of them. Okay, that's
Okay,
fine.
so
That's good.
3 additional damage is actually one more than was needed to kill him.
Nice.
So
You're welcome.
a crossbow bolt through the throat, and he just falls dead, while the other one is looking kind of freaked out as he's looking hurt, and the guy who's next to him, undamaged, is, or not undamaged, but less so, is immediately killed. Alexander.
Oh, you still absolutely still have the bag of bones. I don't want it.
Oh, I have him now?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're at your feet.
Perfect. Is it an action to pick them up?
No, that
Or
would
is
be
it a bonus action?
interact with our objects, I'll say.
Okay, cool. I pick up the bones. I look at Etri. I give him a little nod. I look over at Irina. I give her kind of like a head gesture back towards the church, and I cast greater invisibility on myself.
Oh, okay.
And I am leaving with the bow.
All right. Where are you going?
I'm heading in the direction of the church.
All right.
I believe it's this way, but I'm not 100%
You
sure.
would be going toward Isaac. Isaac was coming from that direction.
Well, I'm going around this way, so I'm going.
Okay.
If he has a reach, he can take an attack of opportunity on me.
Well, no, you're invisible. Can't attack
Cool.
someone who's invisible unless you have some way to see them.
Cool, 30 feet of movement. I'm going this way.
Alrighty.
The game plan was to get these bones and go back. I hope everybody knows it's where I'm going, but I'm leaving because I have them.
Sure. Ronan,
Okay.
you can see Alexander disappear.
That doesn't. That's not what I wanted.
Learned it from you.
I'll just over here peek around Irina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still getting Irene and Irina confused.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna look over his shoulder and cast magic missile on Isaac.
Okay, so that's
Actually-
is it a first level magic missile?
It is first level.
Okay,
Yes.
so 15 damage.
And I'll just go back behind Irina.
Very nice. He is taking that, still standing, but looking very hurt. All right, Variak. Ronan seems to have something against those guards. Does that make them your enemy as well?
I'm just here to protect them. I mean, if they get close,
Sure.
I'll remain quote unquote neutral. I may not attack the guards, but if somehow Ronan was to turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, I'm not technically attacking them.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
That is
It just makes sense.
that is
My
definitely
God.
how it goes.
However,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna second level healing word myself again and take the dodge action.
Sure. All right.
Not good
Unfortunate rolls, but that's how it goes
Yeah.
sometimes. All right. Slowly but surely, you're getting out of being bloodied. Well, this guy I will have make a wisdom save. Yeah, he's bolting it. He's running his 60 feet back, and you see Isaac look back at him and says, "You'll pay for that." And then it is Irina's turn. Yeah, I guess now that Isaac is not incapacitated again, she'll just take a couple of shots with her longbow. Yeah, no, she can do that. Wait, does she have that ability? Hold on. Oh, whatever. She'll take a longbow shot. For 18, which does hit for 11 damage, and she does only have one shot with the longbow. As Isaac looks around, sees Etri, and is going to hurl a couple of bolts of fire toward Etri from his kind of
Good luck.
scorched arm, which just fly wide as he starts running away and says, "This isn't the last time you see me." Etri.
So the church is down this pathway.
Yeah, the way they're coming from. And yeah, again, this isn't really this. All the roads leading off this aren't necessarily there. Mostly it's the road that goes up. There may be smaller roads that lead off in other directions, but the main road goes up and then quite close to this, to the right, is the eastern gate, and then the rest of the town is to the left. And that's kind of the main road through the city. That goes when you go north from this map.
Okay. Let's. Oh, wrong tool. Actually, need to move. Well, I will make my way over, and time to get back to the church.
So again, the church is up where Isaac is going.
Well, yeah, but there gotta be like alleyways or something, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah. If you want to go take smaller roads, yeah. No,
At the
definitely.
very least, until Isaac gets like to where he wants to be, like where he's recuperating, then we can get back on the main roads or something. I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, totally. So you take a smaller road and start heading off.
It would take a longer, but
Yeah.
we're not gonna follow Isaac.
Yeah. All right.
I'm following Isaac.
Well, you can.
Yeah. So what are you doing? It is your turn.
Yeah, so I'm using my movement and a dash action
Mm-hmm.
to get Mare. And I'm keeping a distance behind Isaac, but I'm also curious on where he's going. So while I'm keeping a decent amount of distance between he and I am heading towards the church.
Okay.
But I'm also eyeballing where he's going.
Yeah. I guess because next on the menu is Ronan.
The menu.
Yeah.
Variac has stated his Swiss stance of neutrality.
Yeah.
But last person to tell what they're doing, Ronan, what are you doing?
Okay. Well, I saw Edry walk away. I'm just gonna come over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast a second level magic missile on him.
Okay. All right. Okay. So second level is 4 times, so
Yeah.
8 damage. As the 4 missiles fly through the air and hit him, 4 minor impacts kind of scraping off him. He's still running away.
All right. I'll just follow Edry with a disappointed look,
Okay.
and I guess I'll send my brain a bit after him, but I mean, it's not like it can do much.
Sure. Okay. And Variac is following Ronan, I assume.
Yeah, following the homie.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I suppose we are kind of out of combat then for the moment. You let's see here. What would be the appropriate Should we go with just a basic map? But you manage to follow him, or the brain rather follows him, as well as Alexander. And the others of you make your way through town. As you follow Isaac, Alexander, you see, and I suppose Ronan as well, has a live commentary of him walking through town. People, and he's got this bloodied look, and angry look as he wanders through town. And people just give a wide berth around him to let him go his way. He just continues down the road. Are there any plans or conversations as you head toward the church? Or follow this? I guess Alexander can't really converse with anyone. Or I guess you could talk with the brain.
The brain doesn't even know where I am, so I'm sure the
That is
second that I
true.
say something to the brain's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
I mean, yeah.
No, it's just more paying attention to what's going on. What is he saying? Is he saying anything to anyone? Is he trying to blame us for how he looks? Like something like that. So
Sure. Yeah, I mean, the only thing he just, if someone doesn't notice him walking down the road, he says, "Get out of the way."
okay, good.
Just kind of angry walking.
Yeah, if it's him just being a brute, then yeah, I'm not too concerned. But when I round the corner, if there's a split in the road and he goes one direction and the church is in the other, I'm heading towards the church.
Okay. Sure. And the other group, are you talking anything?
Yeah. Why didn't we try to kill him? Why are we running away? That's all I'm curious about.
I have memory problems. Why were we doing any of that?
Well, we met him before, and he wasn't that cool to be with, but honestly, I figured, like, actually, I figured that you'd want to kill him the most.
Perhaps that will come in time.
I mean, hopefully. I don't really like that guy, so...
No, I do not either.
Yeah, Irina says, I'm mostly just scared of him. He's like such a weird man, claiming to be my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, it is sort of... Do you have, like, any memories of him or anything?
No, I do not. No.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. He's just a creep.
Yes. But as you walk down the road or the back alleys, eventually you see Isaac take off to the left, and you know that the road leads toward the town square. That he goes toward. As I assume, then you continue forward toward the church.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That is correct.
Yeah. It's a good half-hour walk or so. So I would say Etri, if nothing else, would be at full hit points. Or I guess you heal 3d6 plus 3.
I think it's just the d6s.
It's
let me check.
yeah. It's 3d6 you heal. It's 3d6 plus 1 days if you lose a limb for it to recover
Yes.
or regrow.
I have a weird question, Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
On my walk, do I pass a shop?
Oh my god.
No.
Calm
Unless
down.
unless you consider the tavern a shop.
No. No, I was hoping for a small, like, general store.
No, that would be in the town square.
Okay.
Would
Yeah.
I pass an ornate stone and metal lockbox? Worth 4
Speaking of, no, you do not. But you all find yourselves on the other side of town, in front of the church. Pretty or at the same time, though. I guess greater invisibility lasts for 10 minutes or 1
1
minute?
minute.
1 minute. Okay. So you would be visible, and everyone would meet up in front of the church. Seeing each other.
Yep.
Would you all just enter the church? Oh,
Standing outside, I when I come into view again, I will actually go up to Variac and be like, and say, Variac, I am curious. Do you have any ink that is lead based?
Checking the inventory. No. I have paint.
Ronan,
Hmm.
do you have any ink that is lead based?
Well, no. I mean, no. No, I don't. I'm sorry. Unless, like... No.
Less what?
Why do you want lead ink?
I have an idea of how we can find the guy without letting him particularly know that we're looking for him.
I don't have lead ink.
I will reach into my bag and I pull out the 2 ink bottles that I have. Sammy, is one of them lead-based ink? I need
Okay.
lead-based ink valued at 10 gold.
For which
And I
spell?
have 2.
Ooh.
For... What? Tell me.
I have 10 gold worth of spell components from that one Strahd dream. We never, like, decided what the spell components was.
And
Is that-
what spell was this?
I'm gonna send it to you, but I'm sending it to you because I want to flavor it if I can do it. I want to flavor it.
Okay.
There's Sammy. Click. Sammy. I want to do that spell.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't. Well, I don't think you have the spell except in the book.
And I have the book.
Casting it from the book is a ritual and does not require any material components. So it would
I
take
thought-
you 11 minutes to cast it.
I thought because it had a value worth
Yeah.
that I would have to have the component.
But because it's written in the book it's special in that you can only cast it once per day as a ritual only, and it does not require any materials.
Sweet. I put the inks back in my backpack. I throw the bag over my shoulder and I just shove the bag of bones into Irina's arms. And I go, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in 11 minutes. Shove. And then I pull out my quill and I run to the bathroom.
So you're all standing in front of the church. Where is the bathroom?
I'm assuming that there is a lavatory inside of the church.
Okay, are you all entering the church?
Yes.
I
Makes
am.
sense to me.
I'm going pee. That's what everybody thinks.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not gonna wait outside the church for you to pee in a bathroom.
Why not? Okay. Hold on. Let's do this. Oh, that's a useless wall. Okay. So you all find yourselves outside of the church. It looks like all of you.
Me in. I have to pee.
And you can see as you enter the church that there appears to be a collection of townsfolk in kind of silent prayer, or some a bit louder even, whilst the priest stands behind the altar and is silently also speaking to himself, as it seems like a moment of prayer, or silent prayer for everyone.
I designate this as the bathroom and I go inside.
Sammy,
Mm-hmm.
does this hooded figure look suspicious?
If you think he looks suspicious, then he looks suspicious. That's how suspicion works.
What Etri says.
Okay. That guy.
Sorry, I'm just poking fun.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be
I'm
suspicious.
I'm
Aw,
keeping
May,
an
I
eye
miss
on
you.
him. All right.
Sure.
If he pulls out a dagger or something, I'm first to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What does everyone else do who's not in a bathroom?
I shall
God is
inhabit
in
this
bathroom.
bench.
It is so bright in here.
Yeah, I sort of just sat down.
Yeah, I'm just sitting too.
Sitting is great.
Mm-hmm.
Are you one for prayer, Variac?
Not really.
Not really. Then you want to play like some finger game or something? Let's make up a game right now.
Sure, what you got in mind?
I don't know. Let's just hold out your fingers. Let's do something.
Okay.
I'll spend my time trying to make up a game with Variac.
We're trying to invent the very first known case of two people playing thumb war.
Oh yeah, bro! I've not heard of thumb war in so long.
Oh boy.
I need to have a thumb war match with someone.
Yeah. You can see Irina goes up to the priest and kind of gets his attention and starts to quietly talk with him about something. Cool. So Etri is having a moment for himself. Two people are playing a thumb war, and one is pretending to be in a bathroom that is not a bathroom.
And I'm still keeping my eyes on the hooded figure.
Yeah.
So Ronan is losing the thumb war.
100%.
I was gonna lose anyways. Let's be honest.
I was gonna say he's an old man. I am a half giant.
Yes, totally.
I'm a very shaky old man with a -1 for efficiency bonus too.
Yeah.
And I'm still a half giant.
Yeah.
12 health.
Yes.
You crush his finger, you're gonna kill him.
Okay. Well. As you declare thumb war in these sensitive times, you see as Irina, you're paying attention to the hooded figure, and kind of see as Irina is talking to Lucian that this hooded figure suddenly makes a fast move, unveiling her hood and launches herself toward Irina,
Actually.
revealing herself to be Anastasia, who you have met in Castle Ravenloft. And we will hear roll for initiative. Yes,
God, good luck,
I'm
guys.
I'm
I don't know
amazed
how
that
far
this
I've gotten into
actually
my little
happened.
thing I'm doing.
I was never there, so I can keep my Switzerland neutrality.
Yes, you'll keep your your neutrality even in moments of peril. Let's see. I wonder, is this combat music?
Okay, now
Oh
I
no,
get
this is just church music. I guess we could have church music for this. This is really mellow. Whoops, didn't intend to kill Irina.
Yes, you do. You had someone launch at her.
Well, yeah, but not before the combat is happening.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Okay. So I suppose it kind of makes sense, and I would say in this case that Alexander, who's making sounds like he's pooping but totally isn't, is surprised. Make sense?
Yeah, I'm not sure how far I've gotten into what I'm doing.
Like 3 minutes.
I-
5
3
minutes.
minutes in.
Yeah.
5 minutes in.
Yeah, it's not close to finishing really.
Oh man.
Yeah. So Anastasia makes sense. Goes first. Launches herself at Irina. And actually, I will have. Hold on. I've noticed that D&D Beyond's combat encounter is way better for legendary monsters.
She's legendary.
What?
What
do you mean?
Sweet. I have 3 first level spells. That's it.
It's fine.
I'm at full health.
It's fine.
We're okay.
Fine,
guys.
we're all gonna
Don't
die, it's
worry about
fine.
it.
We're all gonna die. It's fine.
Damn.
It's over.
All right. So, So she goes for a claw attack, which hits for 12 damage. Second claw attack.
That was a really good roll. Those are 2 really good rolls anyway. Dang.
Yeah, those are really good rolls. 13 damage. And then goes for a third claw attack, which also hits for 8 damage. And bloodies Irina, and you can see as she launches herself at Irina and does this quick, rapid succession of claw attacks, Irina gets completely stunned from it, which means she is now stunned. And then we go to Variak, who is currently winning this world's first game of Thumb War, but might have to concede or interrupt it, but it's up to you.
I just kind of I grab Ronan's hand, I just kind of crush it a little bit, and I lift him in the air as I turn around to cast a spell. And I'm just gonna cast that. And as a bonus action,
okay.
Yes, and as a bonus action, I'll heal Irina for the 9.
Okay, 9 hit points to Irina. All right, that gets her up from being bloodied. Do you want to move anywhere?
I'm in a nice spot. I can still eat my popcorn and crush his hand while healing.
Sure.
Crush, heal, crush, heal, crush, heal. Jesus.
Do you have a crush on Irina? What are you saying?
Whoa. Very
If it's anything, I think the old man has a crush on me because I can turn him into dinosaurs.
Sure.
As you do that, you see Anastasia turn her head toward you and Ronan and says, "Growl." Grovel. Grovel.
Oh.
And the both of you have to make charisma saving throws as she uses command as her legendary action.
Ooh. Higher
It's
level
fine.
command.
That doesn't mess with my spell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
All right. So Ronan
I
is
stay right.
not groveling though. Variak gets a feeling like he wants to grovel.
This bench is comfortable. I'll lay down.
Yes, Etri.
Okay. With a relatively slow pick me up from sitting to standing, and then full on dash just over here, and then jump up on here, and then I don't really think I can get flanking with Irina at the moment.
Yeah, no, she's not. She's incapacitated, I believe. Being stunned. Yes.
And
Yeah. So no sneak attack either.
nope. I can do minimal damage at the moment. I'm actually going to take the dodge action.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Standing on a bench, dodging. All right.
You'd be amazed how much you can dodge while standing on a bench.
Alexander.
do I hear what's going on outside?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you do hear that something's going down, but you're currently not battle ready. You are
Occupado.
surprised.
Do I feel like if I stopped doing this spell, I would lose it?
No.
Would I lose the ability to do it again in the same day?
No, you can do it.
Okay.
Later in the day. Yeah.
Okay, I frustratingly stop and I go to the door and I throw it open.
Well, you're currently surprised, so you don't do anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And your door open, door closed.
Okay, I roll for the commoners all at once. So I would say, as they
gang
see.
up on her.
What?
They're gonna gang up on her, and they're gonna kill her. Easy as that.
Hopefully.
Man, they were in their one safe spot, and now there's an evil creature.
Yeah,
That's gonna ruin all of them.
yeah.
They're never gonna feel safe.
I don't think it makes sense for any of them to. There isn't anyone rallying them together right now, so they're probably gonna go for the flee mechanic at the moment.
This guy looks like a rogue. He'd totally fight this.
Mm-hmm. Just because I want diversity in my commoners doesn't mean they're all like master fighters. So this one is running toward the door. This one is running toward the door. These ones are going up to this door and running away, and so are all of these. Yeah, I guess mostly everyone gets out. These ones run in this direction. Oh, toward the cemetery? I guess so. This
It
one
wouldn't run down and out?
No, that was the closest door. This couple are going down and out here. Okay, Ronan.
Alright. So, Ronan tries to gather the power for a fireball, but being more tired than he realizes, it sort of sputters out and it ends up just being a firebolt. And why
Okay.
is this not rolling?
I don't know. Now it is.
Oh, there we go. It's at with
8.
disadvantage and a -1.
18, yes, a 10.
Oh, and a 9.
10 well, yeah. Unfortunately, your frail posture at the moment is not helping you out. Is there anything else you want to do?
Get behind Variac. Even though he's
Okay.
laid down on a bench.
Yeah, he's stretching his hands, getting ready. All right, Irina is stunned. Lucian, um, screams, "Get out, you foul beast!" And is going to cast Sacred Flame.
Yeah.
Which is, I
Insult
think,
check.
yeah, one could think so. Dexterity check or save. All right.
Okay. Take a
So
3.
She
fine.
takes that. Let me just double check. Nothing special about Radiant. So she takes 7 radiant damage, and then he casts a spiritual weapon.
Look, he did the thing.
He did the thing.
It's all red.
Uh,
Okay, there we go.
I don't. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, it's.
Okay, that was cool.
Yeah, that was a cool effect, but then the token, I don't have a token for him. So, spiritual weapon. Did that do an attack? No, it did not. Can it please do that? No? Okay, well, I'll just do the d20. Okay, it's a crit, so I just have to think about the bonus. And what's the damage? For some reason that's weird, it doesn't do. So 2d8 plus. What is his spellcasting modifier? Spellcasting.
This is wisdom.
Plus 5 to hit, so it would be. Would it be the plus 5 to damage as well? No, I'm
Yep.
having a brain fart. But
Yep,
no,
it's a D. It's a D8 is the attack
It would
die
be
for
plus
spiritual
3.
weapon.
Yeah. It would
No,
be plus
it matches
3
his wisdom mod.
Yeah, but the wisdom mod is plus 3 plus proficiency is plus 2. So it
Oh
would
yeah,
be a
so it's plus 3 for the attack,
Yeah.
plus 5
Yeah.
for hit.
Alright, so 13 damage. Not too bad.
Crit.
Crits for 13.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Alright, that is. Father Lucian stands behind the altar. That sounds fair.
Aren't we doing deadly crits?
Deadly what?
No, we do standard
no, we
Okay,
haven't. We're
my
not
bad.
Doing,
It
yeah. I'm about to do it in Tomb of Annihilation, but we never decided on brutal crits here. Okay, back to Anastasia. She does not heal. So that's good. She is going to attack Irina again. Let me see. Is she still stunned? No. So she's going to attack normally. For 27 to hit. For 17 to hit. And on the last attack, she grabs on, so first one deals 9 damage, which bloodies her. Second one deals 8 damage. Third one deals no damage as she grapples Irina. And then Irina is stunned again. And then it is Variak's turn, who is feeling like lying down.
Feeling like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't that how that works? Then isn't my current
So-
turn wasted
yeah, so-
groveling?
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
I'm going to
yeah.
sleep, guys. Sorry about
Yeah,
listen,
yeah,
I'm keeping my neutrality.
Mhm.
Very, very Switzerland of you.
I'm just gonna, don't mind
not
me
at
as
present.
I just reach back
Sure.
and grab Ronan, place him down as a nice pillow.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey, you're protected under my head. It works.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was
Yeah.
thinking for a moment that it was just action wasted, but no, you end your turn after groveling. Okay, then it is Etri's turn.
Let's go. Hold on, it'll get there.
You go with a steady aim.
Yes.
All right, you stab and roll
Wow, that was lame.
pretty
um,
badly. With a 1 on a d4 or a 2 on a d6.
Yeah, so 14 plus 3. 17.
17. Okay.
Wow.
All right. A stab in the back, and you can see her give you a quick glance, revealing her sharp fangs, as she seems very determined on getting Irina for some reason. All right, that's your turn. So it is Alexander's turn.
Hey, there's noise going on outside. Well, I'm
Mhm.
just trying to,
Yeah.
do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll open the door.
Yeah.
Oh, snap. So I can see her.
Yeah.
She is within 60 feet of me.
Definitely.
Perfect. And I need her to make me a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom saving throw,
Maybe?
please. Yes.
All right, so she is rolling a
Okay.
7.
Awesome. She fails.
She does.
I don't know if it went through or not. There we go. Nice. Dissonant Whispers. 22 points of psychic damage to her, and then she has to use her reaction to move as far away from me as possible, which I would assume would make her let go of Irina.
Can't really get as far if you're dragging along someone else.
Yep. And
Well-
as far as she's concerned, she's kind of scared. I open the door. I'm like, "Excuse me, I am trying to do something. Leave."
Must move away from the caster. If the grappler carries or drags the caster with it, there is no chance that in distance between the grappler and the caster. What? It's because if the one who's being grappled casts it, then that would make sense that they release you. But when it's kind of, I don't know, because she's running away, but then she's also she doesn't have to let go, and she's kind of determined on holding on. So I would say, because she's not really hindered by holding on, that she would still hold on.
So is she gonna drag Irina with her then? Because she has to.
Yeah. She would drag Irina in that case. But let's, because it's kind of in the air. I would say let's go with a coin flip. So one is she lets go.
Sure.
Is that fair? Okay. One is
Yep.
let go. 2 is release.
1. Fuck.
Two is hold on. 1 is let go. Yeah. Unfortunately, she is holding on.
So does she drag Irina then?
So she moves there, which does give Etri an attack of opportunity.
Eesh.
There is no sneak attack on it because Irina is still stunned.
Stabber.
Still a magical weapon.
It is a magical weapon for 9 damage.
Yeah, nice roll.
So 9 damage is dealt.
Not so much on the sneak attack, but that's okay. Because,
And she'll go here. And I guess she will kind of go along the wall. So it's 10, 20, 30. So that's all she does. But that does give Lucian a slap as well. So 14 misses though. He's not a proficient mace swinger. He's not that kind of swinger. Okay, that's your action. Anything else?
Yeah, I can't do a
it was
bonus action
22
at this time.
damage too.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Psychic damage. I don't know if that makes any
it
difference or not.
doesn't make any difference.
Let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'm gonna go mirror.
Okay. Alrighty. Now that she's in the corner, or not in the corner, but away, she's angrily going to hurl Irina into Alexander. So she
You wanted to hang on to her, and you're like, catch.
Yeah, she throws catch. Why don't you? And Irina flies into Alexander, and the both of you need to make dexterity saving throws. With the DC 17, which you succeed, and Irina fails. So you take 2 damage. Irina takes 9. Irina is looking bad. The commoners have left the building. Ronan, it is your go. What does Ronan do?
Renan?
Run that?
Hello?
Ronan?
Okay.
Hadar.
Hi.
Yeah. I don't have much I can do. So I'll peek out from under Variac and I'll just cast magic missile at her.
Sure. Okay.
Nice.
So 12 damage to her,
And that's my turn.
which does bloody her.
Oh hell yeah.
Actually, that's not my turn.
Yeah.
I'll run towards the door that we. I guess right here. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, Anastasia, having been dealt all this damage and is now bloodied, licks blood dripping from her claws, and you can see in her eyes as she kind of relinquishes every drop of this blood on her claws, and then her eyes get focused as she immediately dashes up to Irina and
Damn
bites
it.
her.
Doesn't she have to grapple to bite? Or no?
Not in this legendary action. She runs up and bites Irina, who takes 18 damage and falls. And then she lets go of Irina and says, "Finally, the bitch is dead." And then she gets some hit points back,
Ooh.
which does make her not bloodied anymore. That is Ronan's turn. Irina is down. It is. I'll for the sake of it, I'll have Irina roll for some death saving throws.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Thank
okay.
God. We
No-
worked really fucking hard keeping her alive through this entire game. You've got to give
Yeah.
us death saves on her.
No, nat 20, unfortunately. Okay. So, spiritual weapon flies up to Anastasia, and is. Come on. I don't understand. Well, I guess I'll just roll manually again.
Oh, that was almost another nat 20.
Yeah, but 19 still does hit. So it's 10 damage to her. And that bloodies her again. And then he throws a guiding bolt at her as well. Which was also almost a nat 20, but misses, unfortunately. Alright, so that is that. And it is back to her turn. And she regain some hit points now because she did not take any divine damage. I'm losing words.
Radiant.
Radiant damage, yes. She attacks Irina again. Which she would actually do with advantage. So I'll just roll again. 2 death saves.
Nice.
19 does hit.
Oh,
Ah,
Yeah.
I thought it was the 11 gun.
No, that's the damage.
me too. That's what I thought too.
Yeah. Second one
like
also hits. She then kind of turns to you all and says, "I'm sorry, it's just business." And then
Oh, I
she
hate
starts running away. That is her turn. Variac.
Well, I'm just gonna heal myself then. Bonus action or a vitality myself.
Yeah,
That's good.
you have an action as well,
I do.
and you can cast a spell because you haven't done that yet.
40 feet away. Sure, I'll throw an ice knife at her.
Oof. Okay. Right in the back for 3 damage, and then she has to make a dex save.
Yep.
Righty, which she does succeed, unfortunately, so she only takes the 3 damage. Okay. And do you want to stay where you are?
I'll move like here. Oh, no,
Cool.
hold on. I'll move like here.
Yeah. Etri.
Well, I gotta at least scare her off, so
Mm-hmm.
movement
Yeah.
and a stabe.
Stabe, right in the bake.
Yeah. Fucking
Bake
emperor.
stabe.
16 is a hit for 8 damage. I don't think you wanna, or unless you wanna reroll the 2.
I don't know. I'm full. I just saw it. There's only a 1/4 chance that it gets worse.
And that it does.
7 damage.
Unfortunately. But yeah, that does bring her back to bloodied.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
What else can I do with my bonus action? Probably not much.
Do you have a second weapon?
No. No, that's about it.
I will on the spot allow. This won't be the rapier hand crossbow combo, though I guess you don't have crossbow experts, so it would be with disadvantage. But I will allow for you to do the dual wielding of that at the moment,
Get her.
if you'd like.
Shoot her in the back of the head. She deserves it.
7 crossbow bolts.
Mhm.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll do the line up to the back of her head.
You'll go shopping after. 16 does hit for, and I guess you can re-roll this, the one you rolled in a d6 as well.
Was kann ich?
Okay.
Yay! 11.
For 11 damage. Wow. All right. Well, that was better than your dagger. So I guess that's.
Well, that's because that was aimed at the back of her head.
Yes, that's true.
The
And
leech.
the dagger was only at the back of her back, which is
Mm-hmm.
not as.
Just not a
Soft.
spine there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah. I guess so. Alexander.
Oh yeah. So there is no life in Irina's body anymore, right?
She went down and then got attacked twice more. You're pretty sure she's dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just shock and anger on Alexander's face, and he's going to point his quill at the lady and shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at her.
Okay.
27 to hit for the first one.
Yeah. It's a hit.
For 9.
9 damage.
Second attack is a 25 to hit for 7.
Yeah. So 9 and 7 both hit. She is hurt, but still standing.
And I just yell at I just yell "kill her" as loud as I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just cradling Irina in my arms.
Yeah. She turns around and let's see who it would be. Okay. She turns around and says, "Grovel," and points to Etri and Alexander.
Okay, which one is that?
You need to make a charisma saving throw. Oh, sorry, no, it's a it's wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Sorry, I rolled
Oh,
2 of them.
No, you are. It's a magical effect, so it would make sense for you to do.
Oh no, I rolled 2 as in I rolled charisma and wisdom.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
19.
It's all good. Yeah, with your wisdom saves, you're both unaffected by the command.
Pissed.
Being as close as I am to her, I just give a audible, but barely just to her. No.
And she
No.
gives you an angry look.
Good. Yes, this is good.
Ronan.
Okay. I'll move over. Jump over this bench.
As the heroic,
So-
great Ronan you are.
How's she looking again? Tell me.
She's bloodied, and then some. She's taken a good amount of hits.
Okay. Well, I know that I'm not gonna be able to kill her. I'm gonna give her the same treatment. I'm gonna point at her and try to tickle her brain a little with Tasha's hideous laughter.
Tasha's hideous laughter. Okay, does that have any restrictions on who it affects?
A creature with an intelligence score of 4 or less. It
This
does not
isn't
affect it. It's not,
Well,
yeah.
good thing she's stupid. No, she's not that stupid. She is kind of stupid actually. Now that I see it.
Oh, it's also a DC 15.
Yeah. So a wisdom save from her. For 22, unfortunately.
Well, there goes my plan.
Yeah.
That's my turn, I
Okay.
think.
Staying where you are.
Yeah, that's my turn. Yep.
All right. Irina, I'll just remove from the encounter at the moment. And then it is Father Petrovich. Don't think that he would have any necessarily anything to do with his bonus action except move the spirit weapon, even though it doesn't get into melee. And then casts a 3rd level guiding bolt and says, "Be gone, devil!" as it flies past her and hits the wall behind.
Dude, I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I genuinely thought you were gonna shout, "Be gone, thought."
Well, unfortunately, sorry to disappoint.
How dare you?
As her wounds cure or heal slightly at the start of her turn, she is going to well, I guess she's moving away. Yeah, she's just gonna dash away, which gives Etri an attack of opportunity.
Yes, that does.
17 hits for max damage, 10 damage to her. And she is out of the church. Then it is Variak's turn.
I'm just going to bonus action, heal myself for
7 damage.
that many's. And then I kind of just look around and like see a dead corpse, and I do the vampire person's gone, so I just look at everyone and I take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. Etri.
Sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. You can see her-
35.
I've marked
Plus 25.
Yeah, plus 25, so she's 25 feet off the map.
Okay, so
That
another
was
25 feet.
Yeah. So you dash your 25.
I do dash,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
which technically gives me another 10, but I don't want to take that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And that did take my bonus action, so...
Also, you're 20 feet off where you are right now.
Oh, nice roll.
Yeah, that's a hit. Though I imagine you want to reroll. Okay, so 8 damage.
8.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah. You have a perpetual stab, heal routine at the moment. Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander will look over at Ronan and shout, "You can hit her from a distance. Go get her!" And reaching into his bag, he will pull out the Tome of Strahd, slam it down on the ground, and flipping it open, will turn to a page and place his quill on Irina's forehead, and I will cast Gentle Repose on her.
Okay.
I realize the irony of using a necromancy spell in the middle of a church, but I don't care.
Okay, you cast Gentle Repose on her. Okay, very good.
And then I'm staring at as I'm doing it, I'm just looking up at the preacher with like a desperate look on my face.
Yeah. What does Ronan do?
Okay. I can see her through this window.
No.
No,
She would be
I
25
can't.
feet off the map. And she would probably
Can I
be a bit
still
lower
not see
as well.
the window? Okay.
No, she would be more. Actually, I guess she would be like further down.
If I angle myself like here, could I see it?
I'd say yeah. You at that yeah. I would say yeah. There you
Okay.
can see her, though it is a window. Yeah, I guess
Am
it is
I-
also a stained glass window, so it's hard. You can see her shape running away, but it's hard to discern much
Okay.
more through a stained glass.
Oh. I mean, this is the best I can do, so I'll use my last leveled spell to cast Magic Missile once again.
Okay.
And I'll try to cast it through the window. Hopefully it breaks the window or just stays there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a path, it's gonna hit.
Yeah, I'm just wondering because they are kind of bendy missiles. If they would find the closest direct path, just go out the door.
Yeah, can I just like throw it out the door and it turns into
Yeah,
her?
it kind of does a kind of turn.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sure. I'll say that you bend these missiles to fly out of the door and after her. Unfortunately, for just 6 damage, but it is something.
Yeah, that's my turn now.
Okay. She turns around and says, "Flee," looking at Etri with another wisdom saving throw. I guess you're not. Then it is Lucian's turn. Who rushes up to Irina and casts Cure Wounds, though it having no effect. That is all he does. As he says, "Oh dear child." Anastasia heals
Heals
again. Yeah. And sees that only Etri is currently there. She turns to you and says, "Fool," and then goes to claw you.
Well, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Okay. No.
First one is a miss. Second one is a miss.
Oh, that was almost bad.
Third one is a hit miss.
Hit with whatever it's called, uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you take 3 damage. Wow,
Dink.
that's actually you don't take any damage. She grapples you instead, so you don't have to
Oh,
use your.
she just gets to
uncanny
do
dodge.
that?
Yeah, she can. Yeah.
Oh,
she
right,
can-
right.
She can, instead of dealing damage, she can grapple you. Yes, indeed. And then I guess she drags you 15 feet away. So she'll be.
Go for it.
She's 40 feet off the map, and you're 35 feet off where you stand. And then it is Variak's turn.
I'm just gonna, get closer to the homie
Mm-hmm.
right here, and the aura is supposed to follow with me, but I don't know how to do that.
Sure. There it is.
Oh, there it is. And since you're 35 feet off the map, I can't necessarily get to you. So I'm just gonna, once more, you guessed it, heal myself.
Yeah.
And
That's
just
the thing
take
you
the
can
dodge
do.
action.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Etri,
well,
you're grappled.
all right. Let's just acrobatics out of this.
Yep.
Well, theoretically.
22 is definitely enough to get out of it.
All right, so slippery little flip,
Mm-hmm.
and just look at her, and just say, "The next time you see us, there will be nothing but death for you." Because I'm a dramatic boy.
Sure.
And then I will disengage and 35 feet back, so you can get rid of that 35 feet marker.
Okay, you're back to where you are. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, with that, unless Ronan wants to do a heroic last ditch effort,
Well, I would have done something, but
you can now
Etri-
see Etri where Etri is.
yeah, Etri running away makes me sort of hesitant.
Yeah.
So I'll just like, are we running? What's going on?
I'll let Etri respond.
She's running. We're not afraid of her.
Okay, well, if we're not afraid with her,
She's 40 feet off the map, just to
yeah.
clarify.
Okay.
Yeah. And she would kind of be in the southeastern direction as well.
I would use the Fate Touched feat to cast command on her, and I'll say
Okay.
come to try to get her to
Bring her
come to
back.
us.
Okay. Okay. So she makes a wisdom save.
It's a DC 15.
Well, all right then.
Oh, she fails.
Okay.
Oh, she's coming back.
Ronan is tired of you guys letting people just run away.
we're not letting people run anymore.
No more running.
So does she start coming back right now?
That's her action on her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll move another 10 feet closer to her,
Okay.
and I'll use my bonus. I forgot I had this. I'll use my bonus action to telekinetically bring her 5 feet closer to us.
Okay. So she makes a
She
strength saving throw.
saving throw. Of
Ronan, oh my
15.
god.
Oh my god. Okay, 14 probably fails.
Yeah. So 5 feet closer to us.
So she's 35 feet away. Okay. Oh, sorry. She's 35 like so. Okay. Wow. Yeah.
And it's my turn.
All right. Yeah. So I'm sorry. I kind of skipped over Alexander. Would have Alexander have done anything after casting Gentle Repose?
It would just be yelling at the preacher, asking him if he can bring her back, or if he has anything that we could use to bring her back.
He says, "No, I'm far too weak. I don't have that kind of powerful magics. I've only heard of the abbot in Kresk in the Abbey of Saint Markovia, capable of such miracles." Okay, and so I think that's actually he would start going down here. Yeska, are you okay? Going up to this door, and you can see a look of relief on his face as he opens the door. Boy, stay in here, he says. I guess he just closes the door as well after saying that. Okay, so approach is abided by. She's now 5 feet. Or actually, she's in melee with Ronan now. So there you go.
Yeah.
But that's also her turn, right?
She
yeah?
ends her turn at that point. Yes.
It's her turn.
Okay, cool.
yeah?
Ronan, you're getting a legendary action on you. I'm sorry.
My turn. It's my turn.
It is your turn, Variak.
My turn. Okay.
Yes.
Well, and I go to like the doorway is he's 5 feet off the map, so he's in range. Is he in range of 60 feet?
Yes.
Tyrannosaurus Rex!
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Not bad today.
the healing aura is gone, and a T-Rex it is.
Full size this time, baby, because you're outdoors.
Yeah. Let me real quick. I'll go fetch a T-Rex.
Are we in the? Is this church like in the middle of the town?
No, this is on the western side of town.
Okay.
It's very close to the western wall. Jeez, where is it? Oh, is it in actors? Of course it is in actors.
Technically still neutral. I'm not the one hitting the person as a T-Rex.
Yeah. No, you
Technically still keeping my neutrality.
You can.
That's your
lawyer
justification for neutrality because you turned him into a dinosaur, and you're like,
Listen.
hey, what he does is his call.
Yeah, I'm not the one making him do things. I just decided, hey, have a party trick. You're a dinosaur.
Yeah, alright, Jigsaw, Mr. I'm not a murderer.
I
yeah.
want to play a game.
Do you
I
see
didn't kill
this
them, they
T-Rex
killed
now?
themselves.
Yes.
I just
That's a
dragged
very
and dropped it.
legend-
So that's what you'll get for now. I'll give Ronan is the owner of the T-Rex.
Oh yeah.
So now you should be able to control that T-Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So at the end of Variak's turn, holy shit, she's never seen a freaking T-Rex.
Oh, she made a mistake, man. She messed up.
Yeah, she made a
She
mistake.
messed up.
She made a mistake failing that spell.
Yes, she did make a big mistake failing a saving throw.
Bad choices, man.
She's gonna say flee, targeting both Etri and T-Rex.
Oh wait.
To
Wait, I
Ronan-
keep my
to
mental
Ronan,
stat,
to Ronan Cyrus Rex.
Do I keep mental stats in
No,
polymorph?
you do not.
I don't?
No.
It doesn't affect. Wait, no. That's Tasha's. Never mind.
Yeah, command I think still affects. Yeah,
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Wait, this has
doesn't
no
have
effect.
an intelligence.
Do I
requirement.
understand the language?
Yes, you do. You don't have to understand. You have to. You're just affected by it. You're forced into doing an action that you don't even understand.
No, this is right. The spell has no effect if the target is undead, and if it doesn't understand language, or if your command is directly harmful.
Well, hold on.
And T-Rexes don't have it specified on their sheet.
They don't have a language.
Yeah.
Don't understand your language. Okay, I guess, but she doesn't know that. So I guess make a wisdom saving throw, Etri.
Oh yeah. She messed up.
Third time's the charm.
She done fucking messed
Nice.
up,
I bet I
man.
failed this one.
There you go. Natural 20.
Oh, no,
yeah.
I definitely did not.
You super succeeded it. Okay, well, it is, speaking of the super succeeder, Etri, it is your go.
Speaking of that success, instead of paying attention to her, I just kind of glanced to my left and cycle my way around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You can give me like a 10-foot marker.
Yeah, sure. Or I guess
Then-
10 foot, 5 foot. Yeah.
+2!
+2 and flanking and all that. All right.
So
That's-
28.
Yeah.
Or
You have a
7
one on
and
D6.
14. 7, 13, 20 plus...
21. 20 plus 1.
Okay,
21.
well, 21. Yep.
All right.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right then. Well, shit.
With a little bit more glee than probably should be, Etchi says from behind her, or maybe that's right now.
yeah, she is just terrified at this moment. I wonder, Alexander would hear dinosaur sounds, but Alexander is also BRB. Staying at, okay.
What?
Yeah. Alright, so Alexander just being chilling with Irina, her new best dead friend. Ronan the dinosaur, or T. Ronansar.
Oh yeah. All right. First off,
Mhm.
gonna do a little tail swing at her.
Oh, I wouldn't have recommended that, but that's fine.
Well, it's a multi-attack, right?
You can only do one against the same target. You can't do two against the same target. You can't do both the bite and the tail against the same
Yeah.
target.
But a 28 does hit for 24 damage.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's still good damage, but that's why I was like,
mean-
oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't read that last sentence,
So-
man.
Do you want to bite Etri?
No.
Okay.
Well,
I feel
Wait.
like that would still kind of go against because it's in the same direction.
I
yeah,
mean,
I mean, rules as written, you can absolutely do it, but
You can. I don't think you can still distinguish between allies and enemies, so you don't have to.
okay, then I'm good. I'll stick with just tail
Yeah.
later.
All right.
that's just a taste. It's just a
yeah.
taste of plus
Well,
10.
I mean, I'm fast too. It's not like she can
Yeah.
outrun.
Yeah. So she's looking bad. She takes the tail attack and survives. She's not looking good. Lucian isn't really part of this fight at the moment, or I guess Lucian hears dinosaur sounds
Give me the
Uh,
opportunity attack.
and is gonna start making his way towards you, but isn't really doing any useful thing right now. Anastasia is healing. Doesn't really help her that much. Well, damn.
No, she's dying today, man. She messed up coming here.
Yeah.
Kill like Rena and get away with it.
She turns. I mean, it was Ronan the dinosaur that did the thing. I guess she'll. I'll have her roll a wisdom or an intelligence save or a check. To see if she understands what's going on. She doesn't really do that. She's not that. She's a bit of a dum dum.
Run away, man. You know
Man,
you want.
that dino looks bad. She'll turn to Etri, who is now dealing a lot more damage, and says, "If I'm going, then I might as well have you as well go." So she'll do a claw attack against
Okay.
Etri.
So
First, she's
damage.
She is dealing no damage, grappling you,
Oh, you grapple. Okay.
and then she bites you for 20 to hit.
Oh, yes.
Uh, dealing half, I guess, so 9, or 5 plus 4, so 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take. So 44.
If
Okay.
I just went with the assumption you want to do that. And then she goes for a third claw attack, or a second claw attack, I guess, which does miss. Poop.
I mean, I might as well take the uncanny dodge, seeing as even if she does run away, I won't be getting that attack of opportunity. So
Yeah. Okay. It is Variak's turn then.
Cool. I know they're off the map, but is Etri within 60 feet of me?
Yeah, if you take, or do you want to? I guess you could stand by the door and get a look. If you like move over there, you probably get a look.
Cool.
They're just 10 feet off the map right now, so they're pretty
Okay.
close. Yeah.
Well then, I will. You can have yourself a
He isn't looking
This.
too hurt.
healing word. Well, I'm gonna heal him anyways.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
So
You
take
just-
this much
you
health.
You stay neutral.
Take that much health, and then I, back up a few more feet,
Okay.
and that's my turn.
Yeah.
A dodge action. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm just watching the T-Rex do its thing, man. I'm like in the background, like, you got this. I believe in you.
At the end of your turn, Anastasia hurls Etri into Ronan, or T Ronan Saurus Rex.
Okay.
So both of you have to make dexterity saving throws. And she does let go of you, Etri, as she throws you.
Oh, what? Wait.
What?
What?
Is it because? No, hold on. Okay, so ever since I turned into a T-Rex, when people talk in chat, some weird language thing comes up.
Oh,
Really? That's
You don't
funny.
understand the language?
I don't. That's so cool. Like what
Yeah.
Entry just said, I have no clue what he said, man.
Yeah.
That's great. So there's
That's actually so cool.
So freaking Foundry, the Foundry supports the you can't get commanded because you don't understand it.
That's actually.
Oh yeah,
no,
I
that's
guess so.
So
awesome,
is
man.
this a save for half type thing?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I don't take anything.
Yeah, you don't take any damage, and
I just sort of flip onto the ground or something.
yeah, you just give us a small chin kick to T Ronan Saurus Rex, who takes a whopping 6 damage.
Oh shit, man.
Almost
Ronan.
dead.
I don't know what I can do about that one.
Then it is Etri's turn.
Yo, how much health you got left after that?
130.
Oh
All right,
shit!
let me
you're
just.
dead.
What?
Oh,
Whoops.
What? Okay.
That's not what I meant to do.
Alright. Yeah, that's a lot of blood. Even off the map.
all right. So, pew!
Holy shit, that's a lot
Just-
of blood.
Find myself back.
Yeah. Do you
And,
see it outside the map?
Yeah, that is a lot of blood.
Just a
I do.
big puddle. of
Barely.
blood. Oh yeah, this commoner isn't there anymore.
And once again, +2.
Mm-hmm. 14 does miss, unfortunately.
Oh no!
Oh, T-Rex is talking.
It's so cool, man.
No one understands your talking.
Is
even
it
for
showing
me,
That's okay.
even
for
for
you
me,
guys, or
it's
no?
cryptid.
That's-
I'm still gonna stand here
Yeah.
and be threatening.
Do you want to do your offhand crossbow?
Oh
I
yeah,
would
absolutely, because I
say-
still have my bonus action.
Yeah, I would say that because you don't have the crossbow expert, you have to load it. So I would say
You're right.
every other round you can attack with it. Like every round, every other you load it, every other you attack with it. If you do
Yes.
this
So
kind of a combination.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I didn't do a damn thing for bonus action last round.
Yeah, so
so
you could have used your bonus action to load it.
Pew!
Which is a very big
Oh.
miss, unfortunately.
Wow, a 3 and a 1. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right, then we go to Alexander. Still hearing big roars outside and probably maybe seeing the large dino. Are you just they can handle themselves kind of deal? Do we have a Mackenzie back? Maybe not. Okay, I guess Alexander is currently not combating. Though Tyrannosaurus Alexander, what are you doing? Are you doing anything? You do hear the dinosaur outside.
So I would gingerly lay Irina down, and I would point to the priest in as tears start rolling down my cheek. I'm like, you will bring her back. And I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will get here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see her over Variac?
You cannot.
Or like past him?
No.
Okay. And then
She's not right
see.
outside.
35, 40, 45, 50,
30
55,
probably.
60.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will use my
definitely.
movement and my action to get outside.
Yeah.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. All right. And actually, at the end of your turn, she would again lick her claws and with a frenzy go for another bite against Etri. For a 15 to hit, which I think misses.
It misses.
Yeah.
16.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to gobble her up and learn from my mistake from last time.
Okay.
And she also needs to make a DC 17 or be grappled.
Actually, never mind. She, because this is not magical damage, she is resistant to it.
Or she is.
So it would be a 12, which does keep her still alive. And sorry, what does she not get immediately grappled?
She needs to make a DC 17.
No,
it is immediate grapple.
she is grappled. She has to escape it if she wants to.
I got you, homie. I have the
Thank you.
T-Rex
Thank
stat block up on another
Yeah.
tab. It's automatic grapple.
Yeah.
I just bite down on her upper body, and you can just like see her lower torso dangling from my mouth.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's not... Oh, she is restrained. So I guess, yeah, she is having a hard time. Though once she's gone out of your view, you look around and there are more tasty targets around you. Oh, never mind. It's fine.
Hey, I'll go on a rampage after I kill this person. I'll do it.
I guess Lucian is still gonna be joining in on what the hell is going on outside. The spiritual weapon is moving along with him, though he does not see anyone. Or I guess he sees the T-Rex. Would he attack the T-Rex?
Absolutely not.
I mean, he would probably dash away from the T-Rex.
That's a fair response
yeah.
to a T-Rex.
Yeah. I've had enough for the day. Okay. It is Anastasia's turn, who is restrained, heals up in your mouth a bit. Oh boy. I guess she's kind of screwed at the moment. So she'll try to escape from it. Which means that she'll do a strength save. Or no, it's a strength check. Which does get her out of your mouth.
Wow.
Damn!
She powers. She's unnaturally strong, as she powers her way out of your mouth. Yeah, I guess she doesn't want to run away at the moment. So then it is Variak's turn again.
Oh, okay. Fun. Oh boy. I mean, I'm kind of just watching this like, yeah.
Popcorn, yeah.
Yeah, I did that. I look back at the priest as like, yeah, I did that. That's what I did.
What is that abomination?
A friend.
Oh, nation.
It's the home.
Don't call Ronan that. That's rude.
Excuse me?
Listen, he's more prettier in this state than he was.
Excuse me? What?
You can't understand
Ronan
me.
doesn't understand. Or T.
I mean,
Rodentaurus
but
Rex.
Chris sure as hell that Chris thinks Ronan is beautiful.
With his frog face.
I don't really want to ice knife the homies, so I'm gonna kind of just like support from the back lines and be like, just kind of like take maybe like 2 more steps forward. No, like a step forward and be like, yeah, you got this. Keep it up. Action dodge.
You can ice snipe the homies.
Yo, you are you promising?
I promise you can ice snipe the homies.
All right, I'll ice knife the homies.
Okay, the homies are ice knifed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice knife
Okay.
targeting her, but ice knife
yeah.
to the homies.
man.
Ice knife
What
flies
am I gonna
wide.
do about this?
Ice knife flies wide. Those. What's
You're
your
all fine.
DC? Oh, is your DC? Oh no, you have DC 15.
Oh no. Oh yeah, it's 15. Oh, so the T-Rex.
So T-Rex
takes
and
7.
And Anastasia
Man.
take 7 damage each.
Alright, I just killed the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well,
What am I gonna do?
gosh
dude?
darn it.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Well,
I expertly dodge all of the ice shards.
yes, you do. I guess she'll. Man, she'll say, flee, casting command at Etri and Alexander.
I wonder if she'll get me this time.
Nope.
And then let's see about
Wisdom
Alexander.
save.
Wisdom.
How wise you be, yo?
Be a 3 wise boy.
Oh, that's pretty wise.
Survey says, yeah, that's excellent wise.
That's excellent wise, yeah. Alright, well then it is Etri's turn.
I'm too pissed.
Yeah.
This is a silent victory.
Yeah. You can
27.
reroll,
1, 4,
it
5,
would be
2, 2.
20 damage.
I'll take the 18 plus.
Okay, 19.
Okay, 19.
Alright,
That
so how
Sounds about right.
how does the one to do this?
Yes! With 1?
Well, she had less than 19 hit points.
Nice. Thank God.
Well, after giving out her legendary action of calling out in this arcane manner and shouting "Flee!" I just stare her dead in the eyes and I think you should flee instead. And I'll stab her in the neck. Right at the base of the throat.
And you just get this kind of shocked, wide-eyed look as blood comes out of her mouth, as she is kind of in shock that this is happening, and as you let the dagger go, she just falls to her knees and then face plants into the ground, thus ending this combat.
She thought she was safe when she left the church.
She thought
Can
we
I
weren't
eat
going to come
her?
after her. Eat her, yes.
Yeah, can I eat it?
I'll grab my dagger first.
Satiate my pie cravings, maybe?
Do you want to do that?
I do want to do that.
I mean,
And
I
then-
think he really wants to do that.
I mean, why not?
I mean, technically he's a new form, so it tastes good to him. Because he's a T-Rex.
T-Rex can eat Anastasia, yes.
I have the
I
taste of human in the
yes,
morning.
I would love to eat whatever her name is.
Anastasia, yeah.
Yeah.
Anna.
And then I mean, like, if I, okay.
I can remove Anastasia
so
from my
I-
enemies list.
Mhm.
I'm as stupid as a T-Rex, right?
You're stupid.
Do I have the same intentions? Do I know that I I sort of want to go on a rampage.
Alright, well, I'll
Well-
let you eat the body, but if you're going any further, I'm
I-
dropping the spell.
I would say that you maintain
He would
your.
begin to like after eating, he would begin to go towards.
I would
the
say
town.
you would kind of have the same moral compass,
So
though you do have new urges that you haven't felt before, and
Yeah.
you do be stupid. But deep inside, you know that eating all of these delicious looking people. Is,
Yeah,
and none are there to witness this.
If
They
if
might have
I-
been for a bit, but then they saw this dinosaur that they don't even know what they're looking at.
If Pie doesn't turn me back, I would go out to start eating people.
I'd let him eat the body and then kind of look at the others and just say, I mean, here, technically, I've heard your complaints. You could just get rid of him right now and he can kind of go do his thing. But I can also turn him back to normal if we want to keep him.
you all see
Keep him.
as T-Rex eats Anastasia and then starts bolting down away from the church.
Let's keep Ronan, but I like the idea of just cleaning up a mess afterwards. So I'm all for that. And then Alexander turns around and goes back inside.
Alright, when he's like a good ways down, like running towards the village, I'm like, alright, time's up, and I just drop the spell.
Yeah, I'd like to not drag Isaac Strasny back here. And as I head into the church again, I think I'd like to take a little break now.
I'm like at the entrance, being like Ronan's like rehab partner, like, alright, come on, buddy. You're alright. Come here.
I felt so strong, Variac.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I felt like I could do anything.
Yeah, it's a good time, I know.
Oh,
Come with me, let's sit down.
oh, that's like the pies all over again, man.
Yeah.
Go back into a thumb war to get your mind off it.
That's my
back to where we
therapy
started.
No, we gotta make it. I'm just gonna keep on losing. I can't. We can't keep on doing this, Variac. Let's make a different game. This is. It's too unfavored.
Let's see. Let's what are other let's be
Let's do.
let's invent rock, paper, scissors.
No. Let's invent. Do you know sticks? Let's invent sticks.
Sure.
That's a game
We're-
that I'd win. No problem.
We're inventing all of the games.
Mhm.
We're gonna bring all these games across Barovia and cheer up this land.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Two people who are arch nemesis, and then you go up to one and say, "Why are you such bad friends?" He taught me Monopoly, that bitch.
Listen, listen. I understand your two kingdoms are at war, but just play a little game of Thumb War real quick, settle it with a nice friendly game. And then whoever
Dumbledore
wins
would be
wins.
a great decider. Yeah,
Oh boy.
a great subtle. Like,
And then if this guy wins, he gets your kingdom. If this guy wins, he gets your
yeah,
kingdom.
man. That's
It's a very simple. People don't need to die.
What about rock, paper, scissors? Says the other.
I
And
We
then
haven't invented
I'd
that yet.
imagine. Yeah, I'd really.
No,
I'd
oh,
imagine.
sorry,
rock,
it's
paper,
Boulder,
scissors
Parchment,
already
Shears.
invented.
We haven't invented that yet. We haven't gotten to that one.
Eventually.
Eventually, that's like the
We're
5th
coming.
game on our line.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
They gotta write books about us, man.
But as you all come back into the church, Father Lucian and Alexander over Irina's bloody corpse, you all take a moment to understand what just happened, and yeah.
Alexander will pull out the tome of Strahd and show it to Etri and Variak and Ronan and say, with this book, I was able to slow down everything with her. So if we can to figure out how Avery was able to save Etri, I think we can do it to her too. That's
I
my-
can bring her back. I just need the material.
You can? What do you
Mhm.
need?
Diamond.
A diamond. I look at the preacher. Do you have a diamond?
He says, no. As I said, I don't have capabilities of such powerful magics, and we don't have a reserve of diamonds for someone who might. Unfortunately.
Who in
You
this
should
town
work
would
on
have
that.
a diamond?
What did you say?
Well, I like that you should work on that. I think that's
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
told
good.
him. I told him he should work on that in response to not having a store of diamonds. Then Alexander asked, "Where could we get a diamond in this town?"
He kind of shakes his head and says, I don't know that there are any diamonds. Perhaps the noble folk. But diamonds of such large size, I wouldn't imagine even them having. I don't know. He starts thinking, I've heard of a place far up in Mount Gakis. It is said to be a place of ancient secrets. But there is very little on it. Perhaps there might be a way to resurrect her up there. Ancient secrets might have other ways of resurrecting someone.
You think the Baron in this town would possibly have what we need?
I don't. No, I don't think so, no.
We have 10
Alright.
days before this bolt stops. I can either come back and redo it when it's due to expire, or we have a time frame of 10 days to bring her back.
He says, I could find a place to have her body in a respectable manner.
Do you know how to do this? And I will show him the gentle repose spell in Strahd's book.
He says, no. And yeah, he looks at it, says, strange book. It holds the
Sometimes
symbol of the von Zarovich family.
Sometimes strange can be helpful. And sometimes it can save someone's life. And he just kind of like looks down at the limp body of Irina.
Edgy looks seriously at the priest and just says, no affiliation.
What?
To
Don't
the
worry about it.
crest.
Oh, right. No, I would imagine not. Do you know what just happened? Who was that? Why did she attack Irina?
Yeah, I'm curious about that myself too.
Very long story. But for right now, my priority is trying to get Irina back. There's one person that I think maybe could help us find the component we need. We're not exactly on the best terms. But my guess, and Alexander will look back down at Irina, that he'd do anything for his sister. And then I will look directly at Etri.
There's nothing more than a frown there.
Oh, right. I have heard those stories. I don't know what he could do in this case, though.
He may have access to places and more material due to his standing with the Baron. If the Baron does have the material that we need, he may acquire it for the sake of saving his sister. The problem is that he cannot know that we are the ones that are doing it.
Easy.
We've brought you the bones. What we ask from you here is sanctuary, and that we will not be touched by the town guards.
Says, I don't control the town guards, but this place is a safe haven. No blood should be shed in here, and he kind of looks around at the blood pools.
All the blood?
Yeah. It says, this is horrible. But it should not be the town's guard would respect such a thing, though I don't really know what your relation to them is. They might, if you find yourselves here and you're in bad terms and they learn that you're here, drag you outside. That I cannot stop them from doing. But I would not spread the word of your being here if that is of any help.
If Isaac has even half of a brain, he may believe that Irina's harm and death has been caused by us, and that would just bring further turmoil. I don't know if this is a good idea.
That would indeed be bad. He's a dangerous man to be on the wrong side of. But as I said, I can find a place for Irina to rest. If you find a way to resurrect her, you will find her here.
Well, we appreciate that very much.
Getting to the Abbey of St. Markovi and back would certainly take a while.
We have 10 days. Can we do it in 10 days? Out of game, I feel like we got almost completely across Barovia in like 4. Am I wrong? Or is it like 3? I feel like it's not that big.
Yeah, as you bring that up, he says, the village of Kresk is but a day's journey away. So if you intend on seeing the abbot, then...
Oh.
The abbot is capable of doing such. He would also possess the materials. Oh?
Didn't we kill him?
Well, yeah, of course we did, but he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Mackenzie was like,
Yeah, you know,
"Wait."
like I'm over here
What?
confused why we're even talking about the abbot right now.
But-
Well,
But we
that's
do-
why I
but we
mention it,
did
like,
leave the
because...
girl alive.
And also, if the abbot is capable of this, that means he has the material components. Or some other
True.
divine powers, which we wouldn't be able to harness anyway.
Wasn't he just like making monsters? He wasn't really resurrecting people.
He was trying to help people.
He resurrected
Well, he
the
did-
son of the burgomaster.
He resurrected Ilya after, like, several years or something like that.
About a month.
Several years, a month, same thing.
Sure.
Same thing.
Yeah, more
Like
than...
different time frame. Fine.
Well, I can do it. I just need the materials and at least a night's worth of rest.
Oh yeah, I really need to sleep.
Well, in order to get the materials, we will need at least a night's of rest. But
We want to depart
night's
in the
rest.
morning.
Did you, by the way, ever get cold weather clothing?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Did you?
Did we?
Oh yeah, you stole a bunch of cold weather clothing. That's how it went down.
Yeah.
Taylor
yeah,
Swift
and then I
was-
gave half of the money back.
Yeah,
Yep.
and your shoes.
And your shoes, you didn't need them.
Goliaths
my
kind of
shoes.
just live in the cold.
Yeah.
Thanks to Mountain-born.
Do you have resistance? Yeah, you do have resistance to cold. So yes, you would be effectively wearing cold weather clothing at all times.
Do you think Goliaths could get seasonal depression?
Aw. Like that.
It's like, it doesn't bother you physically, but mentally, spiritually?
I mean,
Mm.
spiritually, I've been spending spring, summer, fall. I've been spending all this time painting, so I'm Gucci. Happy as a Goliath.
Zen.
Happy as a mountain non-water clam.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, rest apart in the morning? Is that what I heard?
I suppose so.
Nice if we could rest here, and I
My
look
suggestion.
towards the.
I think we'd be
priest.
safer here.
He says, well, I don't have any spare rooms with beds, but I will close the church for the rest of the evening, and if you have sleeping bags or other such means, you can stay here for the night.
I think that sounds good.
I just, I look at Ronan sitting next to me, and I'm like, all right, buddy, you're gonna have to go find your own pew, because I take up about this entire thing when I lay down.
Unless you want to be the pillow.
Ooh.
I will put in my roguish talents to get rid of the blood.
Okay.
I don't actually have anything. I just figure I might as well have some knowledge on cleaning blood.
I mean, yeah, I could see
Just have
a
knowledge
rogue.
of blood cleaning.
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of, before fingerprints, you didn't really care about the whole leaving that kind of traces, but blood is a very definite trace that a rogue might want to learn to remove effectively
Exactly.
from a crime scene. So I'll follow
can
that
still roll for
argument.
it.
Nah, it's fine. It's cleaning blood.
All right, I got it.
When everyone else is doing their own thing before we sleep, could I try to talk privately with the priest?
I mean, sure. Yeah, you spend the rest of the evening, or yeah, I mean, it's up to you, of course, if you want to go out into town again. But he kind of closes down all the doors around and locks them, and you find moments, or yeah, you definitely find a moment where he's gathering some prayer books that he's on his own.
Alright, I'll go up to him and hey, Mr. Priest, man. How you doing?
I've been better, but how can I help?
I know. Well, I feel like we did a pretty good thing here today, right? We got you the bones, we even saved you from that awful lady. Although we weren't able to save our
Yes.
friend.
The Morning Lord was with you, yes.
Yeah, you got out of it pretty much unscathed. It's pretty unbelievable. Anyways.
Yes.
I feel like we're doing some pretty good stuff here. And I'll just get straight to the point. Do you think maybe whenever you're preaching to the people of this town, you could maybe talk about Ronan the Great and his allies and his great exploits to help the people of this town? Help with your bones and talk about how I saved you? Maybe even just make up a couple of stories. Just make us sound good to these people, Especially me.
Roll a persuasion check. Make up a few stories, why not? Spice it up. You don't have to tell all the truth.
Just make it spicy.
What box?
I gotta ask about the box too. Yes, I will.
You would 100% ask about the box.
Okay. He says, "You have indeed done a great service to me and the Church of St. Andrew's. I will preach your good deeds, and there are even other people who were here who witnessed that you did not leave, but rather stood your ground and helped."
Exactly. And, you don't need to make us look like gods or anything. Right now...
You are no Morning Lord. That you are not.
Absolutely. Like,
But
the main
Morning Lord-
focus, of course, should still be on the Morning Lord. Just, mention us a couple times. Talk about how the good deeds.
Of course. Yes.
I'm trying to help this town. Try to purge some of the evils in it.
Oh, that is good.
Okay.
It is more like you are needed here.
Yeah. I really appreciate this, sir. One more thing. You happen to have like a ornate stone and metal lockbox? I need it. I need it for some extracurricular activities.
I'll say. Let's roll a d100. It's a low chance. He's got it on a 15 or less.
50. Oh.
Natural 1. Natural 1 on a D100. Natural 1 on a D100. Come on, Chris, you got this. You got this.
Okay.
51. Fuck.
He says, I'm afraid not. No, I do not.
All right. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Of course.
All right.
Thank you for helping.
No problem. Anytime. And I'll go off to rest.
Yeah.
I actually, in the middle of this, would find Alex and pull him aside,
Okay.
and I would put a gold piece in his hand and just say, would you mind getting me a couple more crossbow bolts?
Sure. I'll head out and do a little bit of shopping, and then I'll come back, but I have to do something first. I'm gonna look a little weird, but I'm doing it for a reason, and I'll explain it to you after I'm done.
Okay.
I don't care when you get them.
Okay. And I will go into the bathroom again, and I will shut the door.
The bathroom with that I could clearly see has nothing bathroomy inside of it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm basically looking
That's
for
fine.
a mirror. That's what I'm looking for.
All right.
So Sammy, what I want to do
Yeah.
is I want to cast illusionary script,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to write on myself with my quill.
Okay.
So what I want to write is I want to write on my neck. And I want to write, if you can read this, I need to talk to you. And then I want to make it so only... What's the guy's name?
Anrichten?
You broke up for me. What was that?
Anrichten?
Yes, so the guy we're looking for. I want to make it so only he can read it. So you and any creatures you designate when you cast the spell, the writing appears normal, written in your hand, and conveys whatever meaning you're trying to intend that you wrote in the text.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm writing it on my neck, so that way anybody can see it, but the only person who's going to be able to read it is him.
Yeah. Sure. I'll allow that.
Yeah. So that's what I want to do, and I want to change it because you can visually change it so it's not legible for other people. I want to change it so it just looks like a bunch, like a bunch of scars. So it looks like I just got really beat up and scratched on my neck, really bad.
You're a cat boy.
Face
Instead of a
no,
cat
not
lady.
I got my ass kicked really bad, and now I have a permanent scar. But
Okay.
it looks like a bunch of scarring on my neck. But what it actually says is, if you can read this, I need to talk to you.
Right. Okay.
And then, yeah, so I'm going to spend 11 minutes in the room with a mirror, writing it on my neck. So
Yeah.
when I come out, it's just this big old scratch marks all over my neck. Is
Yeah.
what it looks like.
Yeah. All right.
And then I will go shopping.
Okay. All right. Is anyone else going shopping, or is everyone staying at the church, or do you want to do something completely different?
I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I don't dare venture out of this place until I get my spell slots back.
Yeah.
I don't dare venture out until we can leave.
Okay. So, Alexander the Brave, No, wait. Alexander the Great. Oh, actually, that
Alexander
would
the
be,
human looking.
The
that
human.
would be so much better than Rona the Great. Because Alexander the Great was a person in history.
But Ronan's still great.
Alexander the okay.
Alexander the meh.
Alright.
He's alright.
Yeah.
Eh.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. The priest lets you out as he has locked the doors.
Perfect.
But
So I want to go to a general store.
mhm.
And then I want to get the crossbow bolts for Etri.
Yeah.
And then, if I can, not to take up too much of a shopping episode, quote unquote, I
Mhm.
would like to sell the half plate that I have.
Okay.
And if I can, with the general store person, I want to see if I could barter for if he has any diamonds.
Mhm.
See how many diamonds I can get in exchange for the half plate plus money.
And just to remind you, it's the woman who Azim traumatized heavily. Who
Good
is
thing
the-
Azim isn't here and I wasn't with him when he did that.
Yeah, but she can sell you. Oh, actually, no, she wouldn't sell you any crossbow bolts. She does not have any diamonds to sell. Though she does direct you to. That was the wrong thing. There we have it. She directs you to Kellegal's hovel, which is the Fletcher in town. Fletcher and Bowyer. No, actually, that would not be it. That's a different person. Wait, who's the... Wait, don't they have... Ah, okay, yeah. So, you go to Thimdall's Armaments, who is a blacksmith, and he points you for crossbow bolts to go to the Vistani or the Dusk Elves in the Vistani camp outside of town, where he knows there is a Fletcher.
Was I able to get money for the half plate?
Offering him a half plate, and this is an old half-blind man. One eye is completely blind, the other one he's just looking with really intensely and still can't really see. You present it. I'll say make a persuasion check.
Sure, my plus 11 bard will make a persuasion check.
Yeah,
26.
that's nice. He says, "Oh, well, I don't really trade in armor, but I suppose that's because I don't really make armor. But
Well, this is really going to help increase your wares in your shop because now you have armor, and if somebody doesn't like it, you can take it apart and sell the plates individually. So really, you're getting not only are you getting more for your shop, but you can break it down and sell it for even more.
yes, I suppose that's true. And are you looking for anything yourself that I could trade it for, or is it gold you're after?"
Diamonds, particularly.
That's adorable. I don't have any. That's one of them rich folk kind of thing.
You know anybody who might have some?
Rich folk, I guess, yeah. Look with the nobles. Maybe if you go knocking on the Baron's door, doubt he'll give you any.
He'd more likely see my head clean off my body versus giving up a diamond.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Well, I'm sorry.
I'll just take straight gold, friend. It's fine. I appreciate your time.
Oh, let me have a look at it. And he more looks with his hands than with his eyes or his eye, and really feels and says, "Yes, this is quite fine make. Would it possibly be one of the creations of that old man in Kresk? I heard it's good. Seems like a master's made this."
I don't know, and I honestly don't think Alexander knows, but he would say yes. Of course, it's one of his finest pieces of work. It had done me and my group well, but as we hang up our hats, we feel like it needs to press onwards and help others.
Right. I could give you 400 gold pieces for this. It's a very fine suit of armor.
Well, traditionally it's worth more than that, and considering the craftsmanship, would you be willing to do 5?
Make another persuasion check.
Sure. Come on, Alex, don't do me dirty. Damn it, that's a bad roll for me.
Oh, that was a thieves' cant text. Nice. He says, I need to make a profit from it. I'll go for 450.
Deal.
Very good.
Before he can say anything else, just no. Deal. Done.
And then he kind of gathers a coin from somewhere and gives it to you in trade for the armor.
Awesome. 450.
All right, 450. Yeah.
450. And then remove that.
And yeah.
Oh, as I'm walking out, I will stop and turn around and I will say, I did think of one more thing, sir.
Oh.
I don't use it very often, but it never hurts to have it. Do you happen to have a rapier?
Rapier? A rapier, you say?
Yes.
I'll this is a bit of an unusual thing, so I'll give him 50% chance. Roll a d100, and 1 to 50 is yes.
Let's go. Oh,
I guess
that
the
would
coin
have rolled
cost
2.
would also.
Let's go.
Oh,
86.
Yeah, we're looking for low numbers.
Aw, why you do low?
Yeah, because divine intervention is the low numbers. Kind of the same thing.
Fine, be like that.
He says, no, I typically don't really make a lot of. I make spears for the guards, but other weaponry you see here are just things that been found out in the wilderness from them people who are brave enough to try and go out and find their fortunes.
Some who are not as lucky as me to be able to return, I understand. Thank you for your time, I appreciate it.
Oh, sure, thank you.
And then I will leave. How yeah, I will return to the church and inform the group that, well, whoever's awake, I will let them know that we need to make our way to the Dusk Elves.
Yeah.
The Dusk Elves camp tomorrow before we head out. They're going to have materials that we need, and it sounds like the only person in town who may have any sort of collection of diamonds is the Baron.
Uh-huh.
And then I will settle in on a bench for bed.
All right.
Okay.
OJ.
Sure. Okay.
I was really tempted to wake up Etri and be like, we're breaking into the Baron's house, but...
Do we have any more Book of Strahd to read?
Plenty.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always a thing you could do. And I would say, because you woke up in the morning and kind of headed to the... or met up, had a bit of a what we're gonna do, and then Father Petrovich told you to go to the coffin maker's shop. So it in reality it is kind of midday, or so, like in the early afternoon maybe, or perhaps later in the afternoon, but it's still plenty of time to spend. Like if you, for instance, want to decipher the next chapter of the Tome of Strahd, or but yeah, I guess that's the only thing that has been proposed. So I guess you could technically go to the Vistani camp before tomorrow even, but I understand that you
Run and do it. Peer
stay.
pressure.
I have the book.
The storybook?
The Tome of Strahd, yeah. That's how I cast a Gentle Repose in Illusionary Script.
Is that the same one that
I'm
takes
totally
us
down
into
for
his
doing it.
history?
I think so.
I mean,
Isn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah, that is the one.
Okay,
You guys want to go on an adventure?
I'll do it. Even if the others don't want to.
I'm sleeping.
You don't want to go into the adventure with us?
I'm sleeping.
Okay.
You would know that when you finish deciphering a chapter, anyone and everyone around you get teleported, sleeping or not.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well,
he
It
just,
depends where he wants.
he-
Depends where Alex wants to read it. Just casually scooting along further towards them.
yeah, it takes 4 hours to decipher a chapter.
Scoot. Stands up. Scoot.
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 If you mess with my sleep and we end up fighting something, I'm letting you die.
Fine, I have more spell slots than you do.
Still letting you die.
I read the book.
Okay. Is Ronan sleeping or helping?
I would be sleeping, but I'd be okay with reading the book if anyone was to wake me up.
Father, you probably do not like to get involved with the likes of this seal on the front, if you would mind standing a little ways away.
He gives you a bit of a confused look and says, I can go and read some prayers with Yeska. Call on me if you need me.
Sure thing.
Yeah, and he would have also at some point taken Irina's body. Actually, and also the bones, if you handed them, there is like a mechanism on the altar where it moves out of the way and reveals a stair that goes down. And he took both Irina and the bones down there.
This is fine.
Fine, it's fine. Everything will be fine.
It's
She
all
gonna
good.
die twice.
Oh boy, next session in the memory.
Undead Irina is coming.
I
up
hope
from-
we don't end up fighting anything because I unprepared all of my spells for this long rest and I don't remember what I had.
Oh
Yeah.
boy. Well, I still have your character sheet up, so I could remind you. But you spend time, and if you're waking Ronan up, then Alexander can roll the investigation or arcana with advantage.
Yeah, I would wake up Ronan, but do you want me to roll and then we'll start next week?
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of introduce us into what's going on in the next chapter, and then we can end the session there.
Yes.
The intelligence check?
Investigation or arcana.
Probably gonna go with my passive investigation for Alexander's 19, so let's go with investigation at advantage.
Yep.
Survey says 22. Thank God it wasn't the 2.
All right.
As I was resting and they're shopping, could I have at least gotten a short rest?
Everyone except Alexander would have gained a short rest.
Alright. I got some spells, baby.
Yeah,
That's all that matters.
definitely.
Short rest.
Let's see here. So you spend the next 4 hours deciphering the book, or the next chapter of the book, and I suppose Variac would be coming with you, sleeping or not, if you choose to, as you can stand near him. And you are once again transported into the book. You find yourselves in this mist, or rather the mist kind of pours out of the book, and hold on. A regal-looking man that you know, having met him in person, Strahd, stands there. And speaks. At my advisor's behest, I called for my remaining family, long unseated from their ancient thrones, and brought them here to settle in the castle I built for them. From this plea came a younger brother of mine, Sergei, nearly grown. I had never known him. And then the vision shifts to a familiar place, and for the sake of it, I can't find it for the life of me, or I need to get it. But you find yourselves in a familiar large chamber. You're standing on either side of a high-back wooden throne atop a marble dais. Strahd beside you, donning a scarlet-red tunic with glimmering gold clasps and a black cape flowing over his shoulders. The hall extends 30 feet ahead, a chamber you once danced waltz in. Various guards and well-adorned nobility form an aisle, and the crowd is abuzz with hushed voices and the attending crowd is illuminated by a towering stained glass window in the far corner depicting a cerulean and gold sunshine. A glass window that, when you were there yourselves, was shattered. And in that scene, we will start next session.
Yay.
All right.
Hooray!
All right. Let's see where this is the first time anyone gets this far into the book, so this is exciting.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
One group is as far as you are, but haven't come to the chapter you know just deciphered.
Nice.
Has any group gotten Arena killed yet?
Nope.
Or are we the
Damn
first
it.
for that too? Yes.
Of
Those
course,
are-
we are the first group to
One
get
of them
Irina
have-
killed.
One of them have forgotten about her, and the other one just
They forgot about her?
happened to come upon her and were like, "Oh yeah, you."
What? Are we the only ones who care about her?
Well,
Yes.
Possibly. I must admit that in my first two playthroughs, or I guess this is actually this is one of my first playthroughs. I've gotten better at role playing her as a person you actually like to be around. So, I don't know.
Damn, those
I think we just latched onto the let her pray at the different churches quests, and then
Oh,
she
yeah.
became more powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
really
Now she's
buffed her,
real
which is
cool.
why I'm super pissed that she's down, which is I was like, gentle repose. We get that shit to get revivified, we bring her back.
Yeah, you.
This is dumb. We spent way too much time on her.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes. In the future, I will end the stream now, so thank you for watching, Adrian and all the Russian bots.
Why can't we get a Ukrainian bot?
Oh yeah, we should have a
Oh,
Ukrainian bot.
rude.
Let's just call them Ukrainian bots instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Alright. So, happy dungeon delving, and say goodbye to you